everybody. My name's Steven and this is Cannin.com, back for another technical analysis session. This week we're looking at maybe the biggest MSO, the biggest multi-state operator here in the United States, Curaleaf. Let's jump over to the pricing chart now. You can see we're looking at CURLF, which is their OTC ticker. Pricing has been pretty interesting. We're only zoomed in till April 2020. They did kind of recover from some of the tougher times in early 2020. Stock was about 384 all the way up to 909 at the mid-August, and since then it's given some of it back today at 686. So pretty interesting. We're looking at a new indicator today, but we've talked about the ideas here before, support and resistance. Support and resistance are the ideas behind up and down trends. So when you're in an uptrend and you reach a level that you really can't break through, you kind of just bounce through, bounce through, bounce through, but you can't surpass that price. That's known as resistance. Alternatively, if I zoom back, once you actually are going in downtrend and the ulterior thing happens when you're bouncing on a price, but you can't go lower than that price, there seems to be support at that price. That's known as support, and you can see a little bit here before it actually broke through that support line and created a new support line, which is down here at 243. So it's a pretty easy indicator. It's showing a horizontal yellow bar where those perceived lines of support and resistance are. You can see we are currently at resistance up around $9, and the current support really raised from 254 to 673. So pretty interesting for Curaleaf right now in a downward trend, but maybe there's a little bit of play to bounce back up here from the high sixes. Also looking at the MACD, just pull this up. The MACD is the blue line, the signal is the orange. You can see we had a cross here from strong to weak. That coincided with about where we were reaching our peak. There was a little more upward movement here before it actually came down. But this cross indicates an opportunity where the pricing is going to come down. You can see it eventually did. And the MACD, the blue line, is still below the signal line, although it's getting pretty close. So we may watch very closely to see if the MACD crosses the signal line and correlates with what we're seeing up here on the support and resistance. Similarly, we're looking at the stochastic. You can see during this upward pricing trend, we were very, very strong above 80 here. When the downward dip started, look what the stochastic did. It lost all of its momentum going from over 80 to actually under 20 really, really quick. This is a huge slope change. And then it stayed down week through this entire beginning of September. Only recently, look what we've done. We've crossed positively back above 20. So this is actually a sign of strength. And if this continues to go up, we get the MACD cross. We can actually anticipate some pricing increases here on the pricing chart. So one indicator, the stochastic, telling us it's a go for a buy. The MACD is close, but not quite giving us that signal yet, so we're going to wait for it. And we're going to interpret this line here as more good news. So interesting trends in Curaleaf. Pay attention to the fundamentals this week. It's strong for many, many reasons, but it looks like the pricing chart may be lining up very, very soon for some increases. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you ask questions and leave your favorite companies in the comments, and we will add it to our list of deep dives to do. Thank you very much.